YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
I find him. You know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Hey man, this is absolutely insane, you guys. DJ Akademiks has been losing his mind over Roc Nation and Jay-Z the last couple of weeks. Not gonna lie to you guys, it got to a point where I actually thought Akademiks' main Twitter page was hacked by the little weasel that runs Akademiks TV. It's either that or Akademiks himself thought he was still tweeting from the Akademiks TV page. Ever since Jay-Z dissed Drake at the Roots picnic during his freestyle, DJ Akademiks and Drake fans have been on full-on attack mode against Jay-Z and Roc Nation. Just like anybody else that goes against Drake or disses him in a record or freestyle, the smear campaign against Jay-Z and Roc Nation has officially intensified. Now, obviously, the Jay-Z hates did not start with this freestyle. However, it was the final tipping point for Drake and his fans. Now, the crazy part about this whole thing is that Drake himself is not even going this crazy at Jay-Z. As a matter of fact, the only reaction we've gotten from Drake is when Maul told us that he was clowning Jay-Z's hair.
My phone, nothing. So I think it was halftime or something. So I look at my phone and I see text from Drake, and I'm just reading it, and I'm like, okay, so he did, which we all said was probably going to happen. Won't get into what our conversation was from there.
He said, "Nigga, get your uncle."
No, he didn't say that. But
that's so great. He's talking to Drake during this. I'm next to Biggs on the riser. I chose the side.
Oh
no, but
I'm with Biggs.
But the whole thing,
Biggs is on the riser with us.
I don't know what's happening. So everything that we talking about, I don't even know what was said. So he was picking out certain things that he said. But the one thing that Drake said was like, yo, but what's up with the hair?
Ever since then, Drake himself has not made a diss record to his Jay-Z. He has not done an interview dissing Jay-Z. And he has not been on social media dissing Jay-Z. However, because his fans feel like this Jay-Z freestyle and also anything else Jay-Z got going on this summer is going to take away attention from Drake and his Iceman album, these guys are trying to get Jay-Z and anybody else that supports Jay-Z up out of here. On June 20th, DJ Akademiks tweeted saying, "Just a reminder, we know how your OGs, the jig is up. No lawsuits gonna scare fans or stop people from reporting the truth or keeping it 100 about y'all. Jay-Z and his homies got lawsuits mentioned in fan pages. Nasty work. They trying to sue Barb's, Tory Lanez, and Drake fans. And they're worried why Jay-Z's approval rating is at an all-time low. It's starting to make sense. Only one group of people doing this nonsense. Same play they tried to do on Akademiks TV. They trying to scare off independent journalists and fans who ain't down with their clown show." Hey, come on, brother. Call it Akademiks TV and independent journalists is absolutely crazy. You cannot try to sneak George Wynn in there, bro, and think nobody's going to notice. Come on, brother.
I basically said, listen, whatever y'all got to do, y'all got to do. Y'all can take the gloves off. I'm not going to stop y'all from posting anything about Charlamagne. Normally, there's no Charlamagne slander allowed on my page. My friends don't get slandered on my page, period. And sometimes, I've talked to them at length when I'm like, yo, you know what, that's my homie. Like, they've posted something about Cardi B one time. I'm like, yo, that's my gang. Stop playing. Okay? And for them, it was just it was a good post. Like, it wasn't even nothing malicious. It was just like, I was like, no, that's Cardi. And I'm a little biased for Cardi. I got to keep it being. In all of the agendas for Akademiks TV or otherwise, none of it says just hate Charlemagne. Akademiks TV loves Iceman. Akademiks TV basically is counteracting a lot of Roc Nation propaganda. Akademiks TV is looking for the truth in all these situations when it comes to hip-hop media.
Then 4 days later, after Billboard themselves picked Jay-Z's Roots Picnic freestyle as the 50 best songs of 2026 so far, Akademiks absolutely went berserk. Now, to me personally, I don't think Jay's freestyle deserved to be number 8. If you ask me, a freestyle that's not on DSPs probably should be somewhere in the 40s, maybe late 30s if you gotta give it to him. However, this is Billboard. Every single publication, every single media outlet has their own top songs list. And if we're being honest, A lot of those publications only make lists to go viral. Complex does bullshit lists every single year. Billboard does the same thing as well, along with so many other publications. So instead of calling out Billboard for this bullshit list they put together, Akademiks decides once again this is all Jay-Z and Roc Nation's fault. He goes on to say, and Jay-Z has open investigation into smear campaigns from fan pages, and Billboard gives that weak-ass freestyle best hip-hop song of the year? Yeah, Roc Nation might have to crumble. All they doing is trying to lie to us. We have eyes and ears and a brain. Jay-Z propaganda won't work. Roc Nation finna pull a political alignment this year. They got all their puppets working hard. They call any criticism smear campaigns. Do not be fooled. These people are evil. Now he continues, and this is where he starts calling out media personalities. He said there's like 3 niggas in hip-hop media who can't hide the facts they're getting paid to spread narratives from Roc Nation. They ain't worth mentioning because not one of the paid narratives have been believed or worked. We just laughed at them niggas for trying. So y'all paid Roc Nation shows? The point of y'all getting paid is for your narratives to actually be believed. Y'all spreading narratives that we all looking at like nigga please. Get better quickly or Jay-Z gon' fire y'all. Y'all know how he get down. He likes results. Then he goes on to trash the freestyle again. He says, bro, what the fuck? That shit was ass. Roc Nation trying to sue their way and buy out authentic hip-hop conversations. It's gonna be an interesting year because we literally know how your OG's been rocking. The jig is really up. Then he goes on to call out Charlamagne. He said it hurt my heart watching my hip-hop media idol Charlemagne spit Roc Nation talking points. I'm speechless. I was proud of Joe Budden though. At least he's not on script, even though he definitely love him some Hove. The rest of y'all shows, I don't care. Your voice isn't loud enough. Your Grand Wizard, get off Akademiks' main Twitter page, brother. We know this is you tweeting. Now, one of the most confusing parts about this whole Akademiks Jay-Z Roc Nation rant for me is I don't know if Ak actually believes this or if he's really just trolling. After Akademiks TV got exposed for pretty much being a Drake propaganda page and also a page that gets paid to spread false narratives about Drake's ops, I think this is Akademiks' way of basically saying, hey guys, we all got caught. Come on out. You guys know when you play hide and seek and somebody gets caught and now that person wants to blow up the whole operation and snitch on everybody? Hey, you by the car. Hey, you hiding behind the bush. Come on out, buddy. You under the car? Come on out. You behind that long-ass tree? Come on out. We got caught. If I'm getting paid by Drake and OVO, I know you guys absolutely have to be getting paid by Jay-Z and Roc Nation. That absolutely has to be the only explanation for Akademiks feeling like everybody that does not trash Jay-Z, everybody that speaks highly of Jay-Z is pretty much getting paid by him. Somebody please tell me what is a Roc Nation talking point. Charlamagne has never been shy about his love for Jay-Z. Same with Joe Budden, same with Wayno and Ebro. These guys are not out here trying to convince fans that Jay-Z is number one. So it's kind of crazy for Akademiks to expect these guys to go against Jay-Z or to trash him in public when he's not going to do it to Drake. Nobody expects Akademiks to turn on Drake, so I'm not sure why he expects any media outlets, especially New York media, to turn on Jay-Z. Now, last night while he was at the Roc Nation Jay-Z pop-up shop, Charlamagne took a little bit of time to troll Akademiks. Here's what he did.
Taylor, where we at right now?
In the Jay-Z's pop-up shop.
Okay. A lot of dope merch in here, right?
Yep.
See if my employee discount works. See if my Roc Nation employee discount works.
Listen, man, it's one thing if you don't like a certain artist, if you don't fuck with Jay-Z, you can easily choose not to listen to him. But constantly going out of your way to try to tarnish his legacy, all on behalf of your favorite artist, is absolutely insane to me. Jay-Z is not perfect by any means. The guy absolutely has flaws, just like everybody else. And yes, he's definitely had missteps. The NFL thing was a misstep. This recent Target thing was an absolute misstep as well. However, when it comes to his music, his legacy, his reputation, you cannot rewrite history. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Akademiks calling out Jay-Z, Roc Nation, Charlamagne, and also other media personalities that's pretty much supporting Jay-Z? And what do you guys make of Charlamagne's troll response back to Akademiks? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.